it's me, Alieh, the fitness astronaut. So one thing I'm going to talk to you guys about today on the video is I'm going to talk to you about Airbnb and how Airbnb was so helpful in saving us money for an entire trip to Europe during our 21-day stay backpacking from London to Rome. So I'll be talking to you about Airbnb. Hit it! I actually have an Excel sheet of everything I spent on Airbnb and our trip throughout Europe because I'm an engineer and I'm a fitness astronaut, like my helmet. So I like to be very analytical and budget-wise, and we had a really specific budget throughout our entire time planning for this trip. It was our 1-year anniversary trip, and we wanted to be not just like, okay, we're gonna do this once in our lifetime and we're never gonna do it again because we're gonna go broke. No. I think it's really important for you guys to know that when you're traveling, you can travel very luxuriously, but not feel that you are going to jeopardize your pocket. First of all, I have been using Airbnb since 2011. No, yes, I've been using Airbnb since 2011, and it's now 2017, and so it's been a good solid 6 to 5 years that I have been using Airbnb. I even lived in New York City doing Airbnb the entire time, which is a topic for another day. But we wanted to save money, but also we wanted to feel very much integrated within the culture by getting to know the people without tourist traps. Okay, so how much did Airbnb cost us, and how much did our housing cost for our entire trip? For London, we were there for 4 days and 3 nights. Our total for Airbnb was $317. Airbnb. Paris. We were not in downtown Paris. We were closer to an outside skirt of Paris, which was literally a 10-minute train ride away. And so for 4 days and 3 nights, staying with a family who were awesome, and they actually worked in downtown Paris, so they knew everywhere, and they actually told us where to go, where not to go, etc. For 4 days and 3 nights, we spent $201 in Paris. We're in Airbnb. This is so awesome. Honey, say hi.
Hello.
So the next city we went after that, we actually stayed in Germany for a couple days with my aunt, so that was like free housing there for 2 or 3 nights. And the time that we were in Prague, which was our next city, and we stayed in Prague for 4 days and 3 nights as well, and our entire price was $296.64. Really not bad for 2 of us staying in downtown Prague. We were literally in the center of the city, walking a block into the old town square, and again, we had no desire or need to use transportation throughout our time in Prague. It was amazing. We walked everywhere, and using my Fitbit, I walked about 13 miles a day, right here, Fitbit, walking 13 miles a day, and again, $296.64. And it was an entire apartment all to ourselves. Our next city after Prague was Milan, and we were there for just 3 days and 2 nights because we felt that staying in Milan for just that amount of time was just right to see, you know, the Last Supper and a couple of amazing spots in Milan. And again, we were in downtown Milan, and so we stayed in an upstairs apartment all by ourselves, had the whole place to ourselves. So we stayed in an apartment on the top floor. We had like nice rooftop ceilings, and it was really cute, really sweet. I mean, I think it was like on the 7th floor, but it just had this authentic Italian appeal, and that was our first time ever in Italy. For me, it was my first time ever in Italy, and so very, very cool. And again, our total for Milan was $200.85. And in Florence, we stayed in a beautiful Tuscany apartment, and this gentleman who was absolutely amazing, who knew this place, he knew Florence inside and out, and was there on it all the time. And oh my gosh, I love you, man. Thank you so much for being there to support us and just kind of getting a feel of Tuscany. It was just, again, another reason why we do Airbnb is to get to know the people, the culture, and just nick all the tourist traps along the way. So we never once were perceived to be as tourists because of the amount of research we did and the preparation we did going to this trip. And I'll explain to you in a bit how that is in my next coming video. So for Florence, for 4 days and 3 nights, our total was $259.56. And we got to walk all throughout Florence, not needing a bus or a subway at all. We were in the heart of it all, and it was just beautiful. And our last city was Rome, and we were there. We were not so sure what Rome was gonna be like for us, because we saw the reviews, they were amazing. I had never been to Rome before. It's a huge city, one of the largest cities along with London and Paris. How would that be like? And would we get our own place to ourselves? Because London and Paris, for London and Paris, we did not have our own unit to ourselves. But with Rome, we actually had the entire unit to ourselves, and it was awesome. And we were literally walking distance to the Vatican. And again, in the heart of the city, we walked everywhere. And so for 4 days and 3 nights, our total for Rome was $303. So we just arrived in Rome now, and I think this is by far our best Airbnb yet. And I'm excited. So yeah, look at the ceilings. So our total cost for our trip in terms of Airbnb and housing was $1,578.05. So let's just round it to $1,600. We did the math, and I came out with this price of $3,400. So around $3,400 to $5,000 is what it would have cost us had we have done a hotel. So using Airbnb, we were able to save between $1,800 to $3,000 just doing this. And I have to say it was worth every penny, because that is pretty much what it would cost us for doing the entire trip. So I hope that was helpful. Let me know what you think. Any suggestions or comments on things that you would like to see. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, as it will help me up a lot. And again, thank you so much for staying tuned to my videos. So thanks a lot, guys. Stay active and keep going. And I love you guys to the moon and back. Bye.